Cooking with Kaya.
Don't do that. Search it. Oh, that's what she does, doesn't it?
No, you said you done a little twerk.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we've just put Nova to bed and we are going to make some banana bread because we've got literal ripe bananas coming out of our ears, and this is the best recipe ever. So I've got my glamorous assistant here, so let's do it. You mash these 2 bananas into there with a fork. So basically, at a pub that I used to work at some years ago, one of the girls that worked there gave me this recipe for her banana bread, and ever since we've used this one and we absolutely love it. So we're going to double up on the recipe. We've got the recipe here. It's just a handwritten recipe. I've got a picture.
Crap.
What?
Or any of you can read that. We'll leave the
We'll
recipe.
leave it down. Yeah, we'll leave it down below too. Right, mash the bananas, then add all the other ingredients. Yeah. Even though we've made it about 100 times, you still have to read the instructions. And these guys are really, really handy. So instead of greasing your tray, you just use these grease-proof papers, and they're made to fit a loaf tin. So they're really handy. We always use those.
Or we use Jazz's greasy hair to do the tin.
Yeah, so you just put it in like that, and Bob's your uncle. All mashed up.
Smashed up like mashed up.
So next what we do is crack 2 eggs.
What the fuck are you doing? Ow, that actually hurt. What are you doing? No, you've got egg on.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay, don't do anymore.
You've got it all on this and on me. God's sake, Jazz.
We're cracking 2 eggs into there, we actually are. This one. We've got about a quarter already in there, but oh well.
Oh, you want to do the other?
Well, yeah, we only got a little bit in there, haven't we? I'm a bit scared now, guys, because he's going to do something to get me back. But it was too good an opportunity.
Actually, oh, you like whacked me on the head. Yeah, I thought it was just, what are you doing?
It works so well. 100 grams of butter. So yeah, I think I said, but we're doubling up the recipe. Normally you do half of this, but then it's actually like, it's not very risen, is it then? You haven't really mashed up that banana very well. Do you want to measure the butter?
I was going to put that on there.
But we need the butter to be a bit melted. Oh, yeah. Maybe measure it into a different bowl and then melt it a little bit in the microwave. You're supposed to really finely...
I've got that in my head, cooking with Kaya.
Yeah, Ben was telling me about that. No, do you know what happened? Last night Ben kept singing Cooking with Kaya, and I knew he was trying to wind me up because he kept saying it and I wasn't saying anything. And then I was like, if you're trying to wind me up, I have no idea what that is. And then this morning he told me about what it was. Didn't you?
Yeah. So to give some more
if you don't know what it is, ask Ben.
Clarification. It's a woman that does cooking stuff, and it's going viral on TikTok where the woman acts like she sort of knows what it is or knows what it is, and goes to see if the boyfriend knows what it is by saying little things to see if he's been watching this girl cooking. That's why it was funny.
Cool story. Another trick.
Oh my god.
We've had these knives for about 6 years. That's not a sign to get some new ones, I don't know what it is. Oh, and another trick for this recipe for the banana bread. So we've got 2 mashed bananas in there, and we've got about 2 1/4 eggs. And then we just add all of the ingredients into here. So Ben's doing the butter. We need 100 grams of butter in here.
Is that double, yeah?
Yeah, 100's double. And then we need 150 grams of plain flour and 150 grams of caster sugar. And the trick to this is to sieve the flour in, so then it's really, really fine. Are you thinking about what you're going to do to me? Just take that on the chin. Okay? Or on the head. Last time we made banana bread, Ben ate the whole loaf in like one day.
Yeah, I actually ate the whole loaf in one day. Not like a couple of days.
I think
there's so many calories in this, isn't there?
Yeah, it's quite calorific. Do you know what's funny? It's like people think that banana bread's really healthy, but it's not.
Is that all the flour?
Yeah. So you just sieve. Hard for me to show you because you can't see on the camera. You just sieve all of the flour in through here like that. You don't actually really need to sieve the sugar, to be honest. So we just put that on there. Wow, that's like a rock.
Oh. Heard that before. Don't put that in.
There's little rocks going in there. Maybe we should have sieved it after all. You do 150 grams of this too if you want to double up. And then we need to put the butter in. We just melted it a little bit to make it easier to mix. And then you need like a teaspoon, half a teaspoon of this. I just do it by eye of bicarb. And then you also need the same of baking powder. That's actually got a bit of a cork lid in it.
It's got what?
A bit of the lid in the top of the powder.
You're going to get it out there? Let's leave that in for next time.
That's a little bit scuzzy.
Scuzzy? Where did you learn that?
I don't know. A little bit scuzzer. And then you need, I think it's 2 tablespoons, but let me just check, of whole milk. And then what you're supposed to use is vanilla extract, but we've run out. So what we're going to use
Is that going to work?
is just, yeah, it's the same, isn't it? This is just syrup. A bit of this vanilla coffee syrup.
Just a tiny bit, Chance.
Yeah. And then we need to give it all a mix, and then we're going to add the piece de resistance. Do you want to do it with the electric, or are you just going to do it like that?
Yeah, we'll do it with electric, yeah.
And then, the best part, you add in some chocolate. So, we normally add in chocolate chips, but they didn't have any at the shop, so we're just going to add in some 12 pieces. So we're just going to crush it up and add the whole bag in. Yeah? Let me just have one.
No. In they go. Oh my god. You have issues, girl.
I have a chocolate addiction.
She says that I eat all the chocolate in the house, but I don't believe that.
No, do you know what? I did eat loads of that chocolate yesterday. Orange mini eggs. I literally, my favourite thing ever. And Ben, actually you did say I got those for you.
Yeah.
And I left you all the others. And then with the chocolate, you don't want to do the electric mixer. So you just want to mix it in with a spoon, fold it in to the mixture. What I do find happens with the chocolate is it ends up all sinking to the bottom of the bread. But still really tastes good, so it doesn't really matter, does it? And then we're just going to add the mixture into our baking tray. Then once it's all in,
make sure it's filling the corners.
and then in it goes to the oven for about 45-50 minutes, I think it is. But we're going to have to play it by ear a little bit because this is double mixture. In she goes on 160.
See when it comes out.
Yeah. And this is the baked banana bread finished. We cooked it for 45 minutes.
Yeah,
That's nice.
Okay. So good.